When the invasion started, we knew what was coming. The displacement, the invaders, how they perceive us, the wanton murder, butchering of human life. 2.1 million refugees across the border running away. Newsreel, news footage tells us people coming by train, walking, car, whatever means they can get to the border across. There's food there. They're feeding these people hungry. Some of them didn't eat for days. Thirsty. Medical treatment. It's waiting for them. There's some of them they interviewed. One was going, I think, to the UK, had a relative. Another one was going to Spain. Like that. They had relatives. So they're going to safety. Most of them sitting there eating. Don't know if their home is standing back home. Their small towns, their villages, their neighbors. Playground, kids playing. School, kids. Ukrainian kids playing, going to school, learning, laughing. Farmers tending their fields, growing, preparing food for their people, looking after their people. Their church where they go pray. They're socializing. Their whole lives gone. They're in shock. They're sitting there. We know what that feels like. That's why our heartfelt went out to them. We did what we could from over here. Another thing, that Valinsky, what's his name? That leader, Ukrainian leader. Right away he went to around the world. Stinger missiles. Shoot down this. You see footage of shooting down helicopters, planes. Now they're going to send them more planes. They're sending them guns, they're sending them ammunition, sending bulletproof vests, everything to fight the war. There's even a foreign legion, army veterans, volunteers going over there to repel this invasion. Because that's the right thing to do. We know what's going to happen to these people once this occupying force takes over. Had CNN, BBC, all these major networks had we had this exposure and coverage, would this have been allowed to be done to us? Who was bringing us weapons? Who was defending us? Where was our safe zone? Life, we knew it. Gone. Why? Because they found gold. Settlers want to land. You don't need this. You don't belong here. It's not yours. We're superior. We're going to do whatever we want because we want this. So how does that justify the existence of some of these governments? How does that rationalize human behavior? Why now, from all of a sudden, from being the oppressor, imposing your will, sending your armies, destroying countless defenseless people, women, children, elderly, the weak, imposing your will on them, murdering them, to all of a sudden now, you're the good guy. Where's the justification in that? Where's the reconciliation? All these treaties. See, they have a place to go. We never did. Now today my people, it's an Indian population, both Canada and States. There's a huge portion of us lost. No language, no ways, no connection, no everything we had gone. There's a few pockets in each region, each community that follow these traditional ways. We dance powwow, we dance round dance, we hold our ceremonies, we talk our language, we practice our healing, and we always honor, always honor creation, Creator, Great Spirit, God Almighty. But those people, what they're going through, that's how we know. That's why it hits us home more to Indian people. We know what they're going through. We know where they stand. So, I just opened up a Pandora's box. But it doesn't matter, because that's how I feel. That's what I see. That's what I hear. That's what I've learned. That's what I've been taught. That's what I accept. That's my stance. And I got asked a question during this sessions. Get over it. Jews got over it. The Nazi regime that was formed and disbanded, defeated and disbanded, committed extreme atrocities to these people. I'm not being anti-Semitic or whatever. I'm making a reference. But they were liberated. They were freed. And they were given opportunity. They were given back their dignity to look after themselves, to rebuild what they lost, practice their religion, have their own customs, have their own laws, have their own purpose, have their own distinct society, even a nation. The oppressors were disbanded, defeated, disbanded. Not us. We're still here. We're still living under harsh conditions. People don't see it. Most Indians, they put up with it. They endure it. They take the abuse. They take the colonialism, the systematic racism by government, all the agencies, the police, the laws, the judiciary, the jails, the social, the welfare, child welfare. And within all these entwined is the addictions. You know, I make reference back to Kevin Costner. He said, the way these people immobilized can make any general proud. At one time, we were on par, our people were on par, the Stonies were on par or above the military standards, meaning we could up, move, relocate, defend, attack, whatever. Now today, most of the people, the mighty nation, along with our other brothers and sisters, We fill up the jails. We fill up the cemetery, the core areas. You go to the inner city, that's all you see. Predominant natives, population. Intravenous drug use, dialysis, alcohol, whatever they can get. That's a byproduct of colonialism. There was a fella who wasn't wanted, committed heinous crime, a kid, molesting kids. That's tragic, that's sad. But where did he learn that, and why was he permitted to carry out this, what he was indoctrinated to do? We never did that. Proof. You go to ceremony, sacred ceremony, how we conduct ourselves in a ceremony, how we interact, our whole genre of our ceremony. There's nothing in there that either gears to or tries to impose that type of behavior. Up until recently, if you go to a powwow anywhere in North America, kids, little Indian